Well, I should know, but yes, I am a goddess. Mm, 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 mm. You're that goddess, Afro, Daddy. There's room for her love and beauty. Yes, I am. Okay. Yearning for more, for more. Yearning more. If I can have this dance tonight, promise that I won't forget. Hey y'all, happy Venus Day. I hope you're doing well. I am the truth, and you are too. Welcome to this week's Venus Day decor reading. I hope everything you need to know is in the description box of this video for you to see. My social media, my Linktree, my Venmo, my Cashapp if you'd like to donate or tip. Yeah, my email, my Linktree, the information to book a reading with me. Everything is in the description box for you to see. And I'm going to be channeling with there's Ta, who's supporting the collective highest good in the ice good. And Ta is an Egyptian deity of of creators, creation, craftsmanship, such as sculpting and other stuff, and architects and masonry. And Ta is also the creator of all or whatnot. So yeah, and if you hear any extra sounds during this reading, I apologize in advance. Life is life, and I will handle it if it gets too much. And like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated and it's helpful. And let's get into this week's Venus Day deck for reading for the Aquarius. All right. Shall we begin? We shall. If I can have this dance tonight, promise that you won't forget. Promise that we hold the light. Okay, so let's begin. There's Aquarius. Okay, so Aquarius. This week's Venus Day deck for reading. The topic is the Aquarius new moon energy. The first card to come out is Two of Cups. Second card to come out is the Hermit. Third card to come out is Nine of Rods. Fourth card to come out is the Tower. Fifth card to come out is the Five of Pentacles. Sixth card to come out is the Emperor card. Seventh card to come out is the Three of Swords. Eighth card to come out is the Four of Pentacles. Ninth card to come out is the Temperance card. The 10th and last card to come out is the Nine of Cups. And then bottom of the deck, which is a summary of all that, you got the Hierophant card. And top of the deck, usually watching this right now, you got the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Let's go, Aquarius. Yes. All right, hold on. I'm reading it real quick. Yeah, there's something about choice. No, I lied. Take that back. Some of y'all could be seeing 999. There's something here about an ending of something, an ending of a cycle, and maybe something about an ending of a cycle and learning something, transcending and learning from this. And then there's something about like just like reflecting or having time to yourself. It like just rejuvenates you or brings back happiness to you. So there's the end of something, end of a cycle. Yeah, and also like getting through something about like just, I guess it was a journey or something. There was some type of journey and it may have been a struggle and stuff like that. Possibly it came to an end or something, but there's something about like you learn from it. You got a lot of introspection, reflection. Um, you transcend from it, and it just brings you happiness, joy, satisfaction. Okay, reading it, y'all. Some of y'all could also be seeing 555 a lot. Definitely there's change going on. Definitely there's change going on here. You could also, something about a spotlight on something. Could be some inner child things too, but there's a change going on. And then when I said that, I thought of real quick about like growing, growing pains or something. There's something about your stability, your foundation, what makes you feel safe, secured, protected, and all that stuff. So yeah, I think that's all. Is it? Yes. Some of y'all could be seeing like ascending numbers. I see the whole 345 thing here as well. 345. Some of y'all could be seeing ascending numbers. There's something about like moving forward, expanding, growing. Where's the other five? There's something about also getting things into order, or whatnot. There may have been some type of lack of something, or some of y'all like maybe going through some type of like struggle or drought or whatnot, but there's something about things coming into order or whatnot. Yeah. Also moderation. Y'all need to get into order or something and moderation, especially that there's this Five of Pentacles here or whatnot. Mm, yeah, and then there's something about taking charge, especially of your foundation or your money or whatnot. And guard it. Okay, reading. There's something here about either like you could just be satisfied with yourself. You could be satisfied with yourself, or like there may be, all right, leave it alone. There may be some, either you're in it or it's coming through. Either you're in it or it's coming through. Some type of like partnership or love or whatnot is coming through, whether it's friendship or romantic. Um it's gonna make you happy. Or maybe you're currently in a happy one or something, like in a happy relationship. Or there's something about being satisfied with yourself because like your emotions are together and all that stuff. It is harmony, whether amongst like with another friend or like with your boyfriend, your girlfriend, husband, wife. There's harmony here, or there is like guaranteed a an increase in harmony, like a gain of happiness, joy, something like that. Dang. There's a lot about, so it's crazy. We have the Hermit card, we have the Hermit card, we have the Emperor card, we have the Temperance card, and we have the Hierophant card. All of those together gives me like just basically getting your shit together. The Hermit is like, isolating, introspecting, researching and stuff like that, gathering information sometimes. So all that and whatnot. And then like the Emperor is like control, having things under control and all that stuff. Then the Temperance is like moderation, just a balance of things or whatnot. Um Temperance, and then the Hierophant card, like I said before, it gives me like order and all that stuff. So, um, what you call it? And then we have the Tower. I mean, that's the only card that doesn't fit with it, but there's something like either I feel like amongst this Tower, this order and introspection and control and moderation and all that stuff and order comes in handy with this Tower tumbling. Can you save yourself? There's something about you can save yourself, even if there's a tower going on. I don't know, something like that kind of came up in my head, but something like that. Um, there is something about like, yeah, there's something about learning too, and it's like learning a lesson in something. You know what I mean? Like introspection and all that stuff. But anyways, there's some type of I feel like there's something about gaining. Some of y'all may have to start again in terms of your foundation, whatever material, with your finances. Something about it's like having to start again or learn again. And it feels like because it's like you're in some type of drought, and they're taught saying to save up, and then the Page of Pentacles just makes me think like starting again or something like that, and also learning. You may be in Five of Pentacles currently, and lack and have some type of loss or something like that. There's a need for you to save up your money and start from the drawing board, being diligent and learning or whatnot on the way. It feels like on the way. It feels like ooh, there's 333. But yeah, it feels on the way. It feels like a journey or something like that. Whether it happened or is happening. My right, I felt a weird sharp pain in my right chest, the right side of my chest. Mm, that's crazy because I immediately looked at the Three of Swords. I, even though the heart is on the left side, the fact that I said like I felt some type of sharp pain on my right side, and I was just trying to read it, and then the Three of Swords came. That's funny. But yeah, that and yeah, okay. Again, I said this in the collective read. There's something about gaining control of your emotions, having your emotions in balance. Some of y'all, something about y'all in a marriage. Maybe you will get married. I don't know. Um, hold on. Let's read the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups upright means love, affinity, friendship, a spiritual union, harmony. So this is either saying basically gaining control and um bringing harmony, like gaining control and bringing harmony or something like that, or there's something about yeah, like your emotions, keeping it together. Some of y'all like some type of heartbreak, breakup, or whatever may have like sent you into like an introspection, isolation, and some where you had to learn from it or something like that. Maybe start from the drawing board again. And the only way I could think this is if it's interesting. It's as if something about learning or whatnot, and it involves like heartbreak or something. There's something about also like it feels like sticking it through, like the Nine of Rods and the Four of Pentacles. It's like as you go on this journey to like gain or whatever intentions that you're setting and everything, like to be consistent and to save up or whatnot. During whatever, as a tower falls down, whatever tower falls down, whatever, either you are or Ta is suggesting that you keep yourself together, keep your energy together whenever or if when the tower falls or you'd have. There's also something about finding the happiness within the struggle sometimes, finding the happiness within the struggle. There's something about budgeting as well. Um, as you're on the journey, like something about budgeting, something about like, um, yeah. And then there's something about finding the, like I said, the finding like the happiness or the satisfaction um, even within like loss or lack or whatnot. And it's given me like I hear this in multiple things, but when it comes to the moon cycle, I forgot which one, but there's a certain part of the moon cycle when it's waning, is either the last quarter moon or the waning crescent moon, where you're supposed to basically what should I call it? Uh sorry, because I want y'all to see it. You're supposed to basically dang it, I lost it, sorry. Oh, you're supposed to be grateful or whatnot. Even amongst things, you're supposed to be grateful. So there's something about that. Even amongst like Five of Pentacle times or whatnot, loss, lack or whatnot, whatever it is to keep this high vibrating energy of gratitude and joy. It's easier said than done, I know. So yeah. Mm, Let me look at it again. Maybe you learned from a heartbreak, you learned from a breakup, or maybe something about you going into hermit mode due to a breakup or a heartbreak and or a disappointment, and like it it brings you back to the drawing board. You reset, you learn something from it. Maybe you come out and you learn something from it. The breakup and the introspection. There's something about starting from scratch again, but like being diligent in like building again or something like that. There's something about struggle a little bit, like struggle or going uphill or something like that. But there's something about needing to, again, be diligent and just save up. Whether it's your energy or it's like your money. Being very stubborn, and it's very funny because this is a Taurus card. Being stubborn, but like in a good way. Um, Being stubborn or something like that about like you keep on going, continuing to go. Yeah, it's very important to keep your cool, keep moderation and everything when it comes to um Have a good temper, temperance. Have a good temper as this tower falls. And yeah, either it's like a friendship, a lover. Either some of y'all may actually be like getting married or something with the courts when it comes to that, or like in the church or something like that. Um, or yeah, it could be that. It could be this. The two of cups could really be within yourself as well. Just having like control and harmony within yourself, having control over your emotions, whatnot. A balance with it, and um, what you gonna call it? Um, yeah. What, you and somebody else could rule something? I don't know. Let me leave that alone. Sorry. Okay, hold on, because I'm reading it. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. There's something about harmony. You can be emotionally together or balanced within yourself, or there's like you aligned with someone else romantically or friendship wise, um, like-minded, and something about this relationship, friendship, maybe something about you yourself. You went on a journey, okay? You went on some type of journey of introspection. It may have been, an uphill battle and all that stuff. Yeah, you went through some type of journey. Things fell, maybe you've been in the trenches type of thing or whatnot. Maybe some of you homeless or like lacking in finances or something like that. But then there's something about taking control though. There's something about taking control. It's interesting. I don't even know why the Three of Swords comes right after the Emperor. Ta, who's putting the Aquarius is high is good and the is good. Why does the Three of Swords come right after the Emperor card? Mm, it's interesting. It's like being in lack, whether it's material, financial, you're homeless or something like that, some type of lack or struggle when it comes to the pentacles. And it's like there's a spark of someone or a recognition of that and an initiation to take control. And does that involve a breakup? Let's read the Three of Swords real quick. What is that one in this? I'm gonna read it. It says beautiful. No, that's three. My bad. Three of Swords. My bad. Okay, okay, okay. Where's the swords at? Um, rupture, separation, absence, and delay. I don't know. There might have been a delay of something or whatnot. Maybe because you need to save up or something like that, or something about holding on or withholding or holding like finances or something like that. Yeah, getting things back together or whatnot. Being able to balance moderation and all that stuff, and that brings happiness. Yeah, this is all about getting into order. Mm-hmm. This is all about getting into order. Yeah, right after the Hierophant card is the Eight of Pentacles. So basically working. Top of the deck usually watch this right now. Um Yeah, you're just diligent working on something, Aquarius. You're very focused too. There's something about focus, or you need to be. Um, Diligence here. You're diligent. You're just continuing to go forward. I feel like it's stubbornness, but in a good way, where you're focused. Nothing can break your focus or your eye on the prize, and you're just, continue to walk. You would watch this right now. And right after that, I believe it was the Five of Rods. Yeah, continuing to keep going even in the midst of like conflict. Stay focused. Keep your eyes on your paper. I'm gonna clarify this whole thing, and I'm gonna pull an oracle card, and then we'll be done. All right. All right. Oh, I don't mean to do that, but whatever. It's all good. Uh-oh. Yeah, some of y'all there's something about feeling defensive. Okay, Aquarius, the way I'm gonna say this, I really do not want you to be offended. It's literally laid out like it. It feels so bottom of the deck, right? Be careful how you're swinging your energy, okay? Um, Bottom of the deck, which is a summary of the cards that came out to clarify, is the Seven of Wands, right? Um, and then, okay, this is what we got. This is what came out. What came out is the Eight of Swords, um, Herald of Swords, and the Strength card in reverse. I really don't want to say it like that, but there's something about like it's like possibly being defensive or like just being so cunning. It's a whole it's the whole tact. Please don't be offended. I'm gonna say it feels like a whole tactic of like being cunning and being guarded and um having your guard up and trying and acting like you're strong, right? And yes, you are. But it's like not in the way that strength truly is. It feels like, kind of like the projection thing, or like when people are paranoid, overly paranoid to the point that they kind of snap when they don't have to at people. There might be some self-sabotage in here. Be careful with your mouth. The cunningness, I don't even know that's the word, but this cunning thing about like how you say stuff and swiftly and stuff, especially when you're in the Eight of Swords energy, just be careful of like how swiftly you say things. Cunning reminds me of Love After Lockup. The part where um the they were going to visit like one of the girls' family or whatnot, and like just because she um what felt a way about certain things or whatever, she started projecting, like talking crazy to her girlfriend. And it just feels like that, like just she apologized after because she realized she was tripping. Like and it feels like just being too overly protective. Like if somebody says something, you'll jump at it at any second type of thing. Be careful with that. There's something about that, and like I really don't want to say it, but it's like a weakness, especially the fact that it's a strength card. This whole thing of like talking out of a Eight of Swords energy is definitely weakness. It is not strength at all. Something about that, okay? I don't know. And then on top of the deck, usually watching this right now for the clarification, there was like Queen of Wands. And so, I mean, it seems a little bit like, just be careful, Aquarius, with your energy. Okay? And the way I placed it, the Strength card in reverse is literally on top of the Tower card and the Temperance card, where I told y'all during a tower, stay calm during a tower. Some of y'all need to like reflect or something, especially about a breakup, or there's like a lesson to be learned from it. Be stubborn. Something about stubbornness and diligence and slow and steady wins the race type of thing. The cunningness doesn't seem good right now. It's like taking time to like learn and understand this journey that you're in, even though all this stuff is arising, and being strong, truly strong in it. You know what I mean? Not like in a rude or immature way, cunning way, or something like that. Let's pick out an oracle card. All right, you got 2 cards. I feel like people are acting out because of things happening, but you need to really just like stay in your energy and just observe and let it happen. So you have 2 cards that came out. You got Virgen or La Virgen, whatever how you guys pronounce it, de Guadalupe. You also got, what is it called? Um, oh, um, cohetes. There's something about a bull, either a Taurus energy or it's just like a bull that relates to y'all, because we have because what you call Taurus is like the bull or whatnot, and then we have a bull in here. So there's something with that energy or whatnot. So let's read it. Oh yeah. 22. Okay. Let's go, because it's kind of like La Virgen de Guadalupe, let me love you. Let me love you. I know that's not the song, okay? I just changed it. Dang. I am truly your merciful mother, yours and all the people who live united in this land, and of all the other people of different ancestries, my lovers who love me, those who seek me, those who trust in me. Here I will hear their weeping, their complaints, and heal all their sorrows, hardships, and suffering. This is from by the Lady, Our Lady of Guadalupe. Message, my dear, if you could for a moment feel the enormity of the love I have for you, if you could let yourself be wrapped in the folds of my robe, if you could lay your burdens and worries at my feet, you'd truly be in the highest heaven while remaining on earth. There is no sorrow on my side of the veil, only love that expands into more love and glory that rises into more glory. Because of the sacred umbilical cord that connects us throughout all our incarnations, you can receive this transcendent transmission right where you are. You've chosen this card today because you are in a place where you are ready to be blessed with an infusion of the brightest, most luminous love. Breathe as you allow your heart to expand into celestial stardust that permeates excuse me, throughout the universe in a more joyous reverie while keeping your pinky toe still here on earth. Your pinky toe, that's funny. Meaning, La Virgen de Guadalupe, Our Lady of Guadalupe, and the most iconic and beloved is the most iconic and beloved aspect of the Virgin Mary in Mexico. She is said to have, appeared to Juan Diego on his way to church in December of 1531 in what is now Mexico City. I'm getting a lot of burps. I'm sorry. She spoke to him and I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong, Nahuatl, um, asking that he tell the bishop of her appearance and that a church be built in her honor. After several attempts to do her bidding, the apparition instructed Juan Diego to pink roses miraculously growing on the hill where there was usually only cactus. He was to gather the roses in his tilma cloak and show them to the bishop. When Juan Diego opened his cloak before the bishop, the roses cascaded out, leaving an image of the Holy Mother mysteriously imprinted on his coat. This miracle prompted the bishop to build a temple at the site of the apparitions. The enormous Basilica of Guadalupe is home to Juan Diego's tilma and one of the largest pilgrimage. Um, that word was in my head when I said that, when I was saying that you guys might have been on some type of journey. Pilgrimage was in my head. And one of the largest pilgrimage sites in the world, with millions arriving annually for her feast day on December 12th. Also called Tonantzin, Reverend Mother, and Coatlicue Serpent Skirt, the Great Mother of the Aspect. She adopts many symbols that provide a link for indigenous people who regard Guadalupe as the same mother they worshipped in pre-Hispanic times. Many people say they become filled with strength, healing, and grace simply by gazing upon the image of Our Lady of Guadalupe, by meditating on the love in her grace. They are liberated from fear and renewed with love. Her message feeds hope and unity among a divided people, and her image and presence bring comfort even as she reminds us that our home is not in this world. And the mantra is, I allow my heart to be like the mother's, large enough to contain everyone and everything, all joy and all sorrow. Her unconditional love births me into a new incarnation of my ever evolving soul. You know what I wanted to say too? That is crazy that I said that. The part where it says, um, I allow my heart to be like the mother's, large enough to contain everyone and everything, all joy and all sorrow. The last part when it says all joy and all sorrow, something was given me too in my head and I didn't say it, but now that I said it in here, um, something about and and I think I said that in like the collective reading. I was talking about like basically embracing all of your emotions, not like labeling it good or bad, just embracing all of your emotions, no matter what it is, even if it's not happy, if it's like angry and rage and all that stuff, embracing that as well or something like that. But yeah, um, cohetes, make a joyful noise. It was the first time. Just because there weren't fi- fireworks the first time doesn't mean there will never be fireworks. We're human, we're adults, we teach each other. We communicate. Fireworks don't just go off, wham bam. Fireworks evolve. Marisa de los Santos. Let your grief move through you like a Roman candle, quick, bright, and blazing. And as you release your heartache, know that just beneath your sadness is the acknowledgement of the love we share. In selecting this card, you are igniting permission to feel your deepest emotions. Does Aquarius need a hug? I think Aquarius needs a hug. Okay. Or like say that it's okay to express your emotions and accept all of them. When you ride the rocket of your grief, you allow the electric aliveness of your spirit to sparkle through your heart, just as you would with a firework show. Create a sacred time and space to allow yourself to explode so as not to implode. Even though the timing of your emotional catharses can be unpredictable, do your best to acknowledge, feel, and let them burst if need be. When you hear a firework, I said this in the collective reading, it was a whole thing of like just like I said, like accepting and allowing the emotions and whatnot. Um, when you hear a firework blasting in the sky, know that I'm trying to break through dimensions to give you permission to live, dance, excuse me, be, do, and create all that most inspires you. And here's the meaning. The people of Mexico are famous for celebrating births, deaths, saint days, and everything in between loudly to ensure the gods were paying attention. They use rattles, drums, and war cries. A year after Cortés landed in Mexico, his soldiers discovered sulfur in a crater of the Popo Popocatépetl. I'm sorry. Um, volcano and made it into gunpowder to fuel their muskets. Cohetes, fireworks were the result. In modern Mexico, not a day goes by without some form of festivity accompanied by fireworks. During Dia de los Muertos, the night sky is ablaze with multicolored explosions from the toritos, little bulls, and bombas, bombs, announcing love to the ancestors. The festivities might include giant paper mache figures called cucarachas, cucaracha, yeah, cucaracha, usually in the guise of La Catrina. And it's funny that it said that because bottom of the deck is La Catrina right here. It's very interesting that it said that. So yeah, that um people hoist the cucaracha over their shoulders and peer from a hole in the body of the figure. They dance to the famous song La Cucaracha while um, fireworks spin off wheels attached to the figure. The mantra here is my heart bursts with love that cannot be contained, like rockets toward the heavens. I permit myself to express my passion at full throttle. Absolutely, Aquarius. 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 So you've got Virgo, Aries, Scorpio, Virgo, Aries, Scorpio. Heavy Aries is here, very heavy. You got Sagittarius and you got Taurus. We could add Leo. So you could be any of the signs. Those signs could be in your chart. This could just be an energy of the reading of what I'm reading. This could be any of the planetary placements or whatnot, where we are in the planets and stuff like that. Where are we right now? I mean, the moon is gonna be in the waning crescent moon, and next the moon is gonna be in the waning crescent moon phase, in Sagittarius next Monday and Tuesday. So something about that. What should call it? Earlier this week, the moon was in Virgo, so it could be something about that as well. I mean, Aries moon is not gonna come until like 2 weeks from now or whatnot. Well, sooner than we know it is gonna be next week, so whatever. The moon is gonna be in the waxing crescent moon in Aries, and the first quarter moon in Aries, and then it's gonna go on to like the first quarter moon in Taurus. That's all gonna happen from the 13th to the 16th of this month. So it could be that. And we're currently in the Scorpio moon, so something about right now as well. Maybe something about from today up until next week, which is on the 6th. So from something to pay attention about today up until the 6th, and also possibly pay attention to like the 13th up to the 16th. That could be something prominent here. So yeah, and let's see the energy of all of it. Mm, that Leo moon could have been very effective for some of y'all. Yeah, the Leo moon was definitely effective for some of y'all, especially the way that where it landed. Okay. There's something about like seeing the underneath. Yeah, this is all like accepting the things about everything about yourself, even the so-called taboo bad stuff, accepting all of it. It could have been after introspection, looking within yourself, going isolation and just learning more about yourself or something like that with this introspection here. And just like the quote unquote taboo so-called bad things about you that are hidden underneath. And then there's something about also like it is something about learning, either about yourself or like in general, like learning something. And it's like needing to like possibly do research or like going through something like a journey maybe or something like that to be able to see like the mysteries of life or whatnot. Mm, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there though. Like I said, it's Virgo, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Hierophant. Heavy Aries energy. There's also something about like passion and just taking, I feel like it's just taking proper control though. Being in charge of something. Okay, that is it. There's Aquarius. For your reading for this week's Venus Day deck pool reading, the topic, Aquarius new moon energy. If you'd like a personal reading, you can visit my Linktree or you can email me to set up at any time. They both will be in the description box for you to see. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. That's very much appreciated. It's helpful. And peace out, y'all. Have a great day or night, whatever it is for you. Mm.